One day, while having dinner with his wife and children, Hulk's son suddenly tells his mom that she's dead, which absolutely confused Hulk, only for his wife to start repeating an error code. Hulk thought he was losing his mind until Cap showed up out of nowhere, stating that Mysterio is playing a trick on him, which he just didn't believe. He went outside for some air, only for Cap to magically appear in front of him alongside the Avengers, telling him to stand down as a fight, then breaks out when he refused. Vision tried to reach into his mind, but while trying to resist, Hulk accidentally breaks free, realizing that he had been living in a simulation. And so after going through some soldiers, Bruce discovers that he wasn't the only one living in a simulation before finding MODOK and demanding him to explain all of this. MODOK explains that most of the population, including everyone Hulk knows, is long dead due to a nuclear war that took place years ago, and that the reason Hulk's body was preserved here is because it benefited from the radiation that was somehow helping his men survive. Bruce journeyed all across the earth, realizing that MODOK was telling the truth, until he came across an underground base that informed him of a fully functioning city called Dystopia with a ruler called Maestro. Hulk immediately headed there and eventually found out that the ruler Maestro is Hercules, who would initially greet him with hospitality before beating him up and punching him down into a subway, where Hulk would actually get to meet his very old friend Rick Jones, who he would discuss a lot of topics with before asking him for a lap because he supposedly had great plans. He uses the lab to create his very own army consisting of cybernetic dogs to start spreading speeches about how he will rule the world. But that quickly came to an end with Hercules pulling up on him once again to basically teach him a lesson to never try such things, literally forcing him to apologize and leave. Hulk leaves the city but comes back years later with a woman as a gift for Hercules, only for him to find out that she was actually the mutant Vapor, who instantly turns into smoke and kills him. Hulk then holds a ceremony for Hercules, but the people rebelled against Hulk's leadership as Hades allows Hercules to come back to life, where he was actually gonna beat Hulk for the third time if it wasn't for Hercules' minister killing him once and for all because he didn't like him, ultimately letting Hulk become the new Maestro.